Hey guys, I have not been on Periscope in a while and I am sorry about that. So I am going to just chat anyway until people join because I like to record these videos and have them in my library because they're always inspiring, and the objective is to motivate, the objective is to inspire someone to overcome life's challenges. So, what happened to me? So much has been happening, and I'm thankful for those obstacles. I'm embracing those challenges. I'm excited. I'm not down about it. I'm really pushing myself to continue to take risk. For those of you who possibly have followed my periscopes in the past, this year has been my year of risk taking and doing things that are out the box and doing things that are going to fulfill my passion and my love and desires to help other people. And recently, I was contacted by a national, well-known doctor's office, doctor show. And hi, welcome, guys. I'm contacted by this doctor show, and they were gonna, I was the opportunity for me to potentially be a guest on the show. And I said, okay, I was really excited. I did the video, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be on this show. I was just really positive about it. I had a great attitude. And I found out today that they chose someone else. And I was really bummed because I was like, I felt like this was really my opportunity. But, the one thing I realized, rejection is always good for us. Like sometimes you need to be rejected in order for you to realize there is still an opportunity that's going to come. And I know for me in the past, I'm always the type of person that I give up. The door closed, I get angry, I give up, I'm a failure. And today I just, I did cry for about a minute or two, shed some tears, and I prayed and I asked God to, heal my heart and to just give me the strength to move on. I still have other opportunities that I have not even explored yet. So that just made me realize that it is so important for you to to really just, like you said, yeah, just keep it moving. And it's, when those opportunities do come and it's going to be the right time, they will happen. And then you always have something to reflect back and say, wow, I remember when I thought this time would never come. And then I also think about every successful person was told no at one time. They were rejected. And that's part of life. That's the beautiful part of living your purpose, because when you live your purpose and people close those doors, do you overcome it and do you just push through it and say, what, it's okay, I'm gonna pick up my face and I'm just gonna go because I have a purpose and there's another opportunity, there's another way. So just keeping that positive mindset, staying, healthy mentally, and allowing yourself to understand that a no doesn't mean that it's the end. A no just means that at this time, it's just not your time. So really understanding that rejection, someone said to me, rejection is God's protection. And maybe that's true. Maybe there was a reason why at this moment it wasn't meant for me to be on that show. And, I just want people to constantly remember you are destined for greatness. And while you are going through this journey of identifying your true purpose and walking and living your purpose, you're going to be told no. And you cannot stop yourself from achieving the greatness that you truly want. Because if that's truly your purpose, then it's going to happen. Like your purpose is going to happen, and you have to just keep working on it. And you have to actually allow yourself to see that you can do more. And, and I think that's the one thing that a lot of people fail to realize. They don't want to be successful. That's how I feel. Because if you wanted to be successful, you will realize that those obstacles, those challenges that are presented were presented so that you can get through them. And when once you get through them, then you can look back and you can say, wow, imagine if I did give up. I always listen to different motivational speakers and inspirational videos, and I found the one that reflect on Jay-Z's success. And he was discussing how he was turned down from a record label, a record deal. And, he went to these labels he felt that they were his bridge to having a life and having the ability to connect with people that needed to hear his message. And they told him no, and he didn't give up. And instead, he found his own outlet and he started his own record label. And I always listen to that because, you start to really do your research. You start to see that a lot of amazing, great, successful people they had a moment when they could have just said, you know what, they told me no, so they don't believe in me. And I think that's the beauty and the beautiful part of this journey for me, because I know that I'm able to smile and I'm able to tell someone it's okay. It's all right. You would accomplish it. You would get through it. And there's more and bigger and more opportunities out there. You got to just stay consistent, and I think that's the one thing people don't talk about too often. People don't talk about remaining consistent. So it's, you want to be persistent, but doing it every day. I see people who don't post anything. They don't self promote at all. And you're an author. Like, you should have your book being posted up every single day. That's something for someone to constantly see. So when people see it the third, fourth, and fifth time, now you might get a sale. So, we sit back and we want so much, and then we get angry when we're told no and those opportunities are closed in front of us, but then we're really still not working. So stay consistent, and yeah, you're going to be told no several times, but then the more no's, eventually it's going to turn into some amazing yeses. So that's why I'm just smiling, and I hope you guys understand that you can do anything that you desire. Do not allow one no, two no's, or three no's stop you from living your true purpose. If it's your true purpose, then you can't stop living it. You have to push. You have to have the confidence. You have to have the strength, because if it's meant for you, the beauty that's going to happen at the end of it, it's going to be so delicious. You're not going to even understand how you was living beforehand. So I think about those moments. So if you want, you can definitely get in contact with me. I am Tanisha Shanae. You can reach me at healthissuccess.com, or you can follow me on Instagram at SuccessWeight, or you can follow me on Twitter at SuccessWeight2. What about 5 no's? You got to still keep going. If you know what, think about it from this standpoint. If you really, really, really believe that this is something that can truly work and it can truly help someone else, and 5 people tell you no, if you still believe in your heart, keep pushing, because that one person is going to eventually tell you yes. Some people are not prepared for the future. Some people are still living in the present, and a lot of people are living in the past. So that's why when people come with amazing ideas, it's hard for others to really accept it, because they're like, no, we're doing this right now. But you got to just keep going, keep going. Some people would never respond to your emails, and then you'd be very surprised that you might have thought that was a no, and then like 4 months later, it turns into a yes. So even those moments still. So sometimes silence and no response doesn't also mean a no. It can also just mean that they haven't gotten to that yet. And that's okay too. So I hope you guys have an amazing evening. Again, catch me. You can follow me at Instagram at SuccessWeight, or Twitter at SuccessWeight2, or you can just subscribe to my website, healthissuccess.com, and you can get a copy of my book from there too, autographed copy at healthissuccess.com. Or my book is available in Kindle version on Amazon. And yes, I have a gap. They are. Thank you. I love my gap. It took me a long time to embrace it, but I embraced it, and now I will never, I won't change it. Have a good night, guys.